at Gillette Stadium. Ashland is the Super Bowl champion of Division VI and the winner of the Aganis Trophy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special Monday night ladies varsity basketball matchup. Ashland Lady Clockers taking on the South High Colonels of Worcester. And they certainly have their work cut out for them. I'm Rob Silver. You're watching us tonight on WACA-TV YouTube channel. And we're ready for tip-off. It's Kiana Thompson, Lydia Charlone, right away pushing it up. And basket by Anisti Robles, and they'll apply some full court pressure. Really needs some help. Kiana Thompson handle that, and it's Robles again. That one's short. Ashland's going to have to limit these second chance points, which already they're not doing. And Jayla Cologne with a three, and it's quickly 5-0. An extremely talented South City High Colonel team. And there's a steal, good read. And right off the bat, it's Ava McCollum. Also on the scoreboard, Coach Stephen Strange with a quick timeout. We're 1 minute in, and it's 7-0. South Community Girls Colonels. So this South High Community Colonel, I think I've called them 3 different things already. South High Community Colonels team comes in tonight at 11-1. They're one loss to a non-league opponent in a tournament. It's a team that went 22-0, 21-0 in the regular season last year, lost in the finals to Foxborough for the state championship in their division. Ended up 22-1. So needless to say, a very talented squad. They play a tough slate of teams. And immediately imparting their dominance on the Ashland Clockers. Starting for the Clockers tonight, Lexi Marlone, Vanessa Thompson, Abby Deaver, Kiana Thompson, and Ava Vitti. And it's Vanessa Thompson up ahead to Abby Deaver. Couldn't finish it, but a quality shot. Little things. And Vanessa Thompson gets called for the foul as Jayla Cologne went in for the layup. Back rim's the first one. So far, that's the highlight for the Clockers. Line tonight. Cologne rolls in the second one. Extends the lead to 8-0. 67.5 points. The Colonels are favored by. Try to force it into Ava Vitti and pushed ahead to Robles. Under control, finishes it for her second bucket of the evening. Lexi Marlone, trouble getting it in, and Robles read that, laid it back in. Deaver up ahead to Thompson, trying to find her sister in the corner, couldn't do it. So as advertised, the Colonels are out and running and playing just a swarming, suffocating defense. Name a blow. Trying to run a play, and good steal by Kiana Thompson, using her body to block off, a little hard off the glass. Good job by Abby Deaver to read the pass. Gets fouled by Ava McCollum. So if you're just joining us, 2 minutes, 10 seconds have elapsed in the first quarter. It is all South City. Community High is, well, they almost stole that one, leading 12-0 Deaver. Over to Kiana Thompson, who hoists a three, a little short. Coach McLean yelling at his players to push the ball. Good weak side rebound. And there's a shot at the top of the arc by Blau. I'll get a clarification. Good read by Basconis to steal that. Good give and go. Gets hit on the arm, Basconis, by Kiana Thompson. She'll go to the line for a couple. So just to give you an idea of how difficult this matchup is, the last 5 games that the Colonels have played, they've won by an average of 56 points. 76 to 20 has been the average. They've given up 101 points in the last 5 games. 9 times this year, they've held their opponents to 28 points or less. As Basconis made the first. And makes the second. Lead is 14 to nothing. Abby Rosenfeld into the game, up ahead to Maloney. Good bounce pass to Deaver. Long on the 3. And it's Robles. Good control. Goes in for her 4th bucket of the night. And we're just 3 minutes into the game. She's got 8 points. Turned over again. Ava McCollum tossed that one away. Backing the defense off a little bit. As into the game for the Clockers is LaSalle Borges. Gets it up to Ava Vitti. Ava's had a great season so far. She's been over 20 points in 4 games this year. Clockers, a young squad, 1-9. As there's another steal, Robles confidently lays that in for her 10th point. Borges gets it up ahead to Abby Deaver. No call. And that's more a factor of the 18-0 score because the defender did have good position and was hit. And that makes it 20-0. Jayla Cologne. Clark is swinging around. Ava Vitti, always tough in the paint. Rolls off the rim as we're having a little light issue. Athletic director Kevin Anderson, who does everything. We're going to take a official timeout. Kevin Anderson, who's keeping score, is also helping make sure that we have enough lighting. Although playing in the dark might be the next best thing for the Clockers at this point. I kid. I love them. That's why I kid. This is a young Clocker squad, as I was saying. No seniors, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and the rest freshmen. So this might not be their year, but certainly going to see some good things out of this team over the next 2-3 seasons. As the transition game, Jayla Cologne on the receiving end of that pass by Naomi Below. Abby Rosenfeld tries to bounce it into Deaver, who's able to reclaim it. Oh, just out of bounds, and that's Sammy Syatt. Number 12 for the Clockers, the younger sister of Josh Syatt, one of the varsity basketball men's players. I want to thank our sponsor tonight, Townhouse Pizza. I was able to grab 1 slice. I'll grab a few more. 3-point shot, no good. That one is good. That was Nikki Jordan coming in off the bench. The feeling you're going to see a lot of the bench getting some playing time as Coach Strange takes a timeout with 2:30 to go in the first quarter and his squad trailing 25-0. So as I was mentioning earlier, it's an incredibly talented squad here for the South City High Colonels. 11-1, 22-1 last year, lost in the finals. Want to thank our crew tonight: Jeff Hall, Colin Turner, Nick Cunningham, Paul Bowden. And as I said, thank our sponsor, Townhouse Pizza. All their foods prepared with fresh, high-quality ingredients, from their delicious roast beef sandwiches, succulent seafood, or whether it's their pizzas you want to share with a crowd. Their menu selections are sure to please. Stop by the restaurant at 300 Elliott Street or give them a call, 508-881-3010, or use the convenient online ordering option at townhouseroastbeef.com. So the problem the Clockers are going to have is they have a limited roster. They have 9 players, not a lot of experience, and you have the South High Community Colonels, who probably have a deep bench. They have counting maybe 10, 13 players, and I'm sure the ones that are on the bench are just chomping at the bit to get in there. So there's no drop-off when they get in, as you see here. Oh, a nice feed to Blow, who lays it in. Great job by Nikki Jordan. That's Blow with her first 2 points of the evening as the Colonels get set to bring in a couple other players. Kiana Thompson over to inside to Ava Vitti. Once again, it's Jordan over to Blow. And I apologize if I am not pronouncing the name correctly, but didn't have time to go through that. There's another shot from the corner that time. Again, that's Wasowicz's second shot from that location, both times off with the 3, as Kiana Thompson will bring it up. See if they can get the Clockers on the board here. Lexi Thompson with a deep 3 off the back rim. Blow with a rebound. Pull-up jumper, no good. Clockers get the rebound. Abby Deaver, guarded by Blow. And Deaver able to lay it in off the glass. Good job sticking with it. Blow fell to the floor. It was kind of a minimal contact, all things considered. Oh, a nice baseline move by Brian Vasconis. It's up to 4 points as we're under a minute to go here. And it's been all Colonels. Abby Deaver, the hot hand, dribbling around to Kiana Thompson. 15 on the shot clock. Vanessa Thompson, Lexi Mardoni. Kiana Thompson dumps it into her sister, Vanessa. Can't hit any iron. 25 seconds left. See if they play for one or just go and take it. They go and take it. Front rim. Ava Vitti gets fouled or out of bounds. So 15 seconds to go. Kiana Thompson inbounding. The Colonels have dropped the pressure a notch. Abby Rosenfeld. Got to put it up. Someone's going to shoot, as Deaver does, and it goes wide, and that ends the first quarter. Mercifully. One quarter in the books, and it is the South High Community Colonels leading 29-2. Was hoping to get athletic director Kevin Anderson to join me on the mic tonight, but he had to do the clock. The guy does it all. He's a great asset to the Ashland High School community. Coach Stephen Strange drawing up a play on the whiteboard there. I think he's basically saying the exits are here, here, and here. Please exit in an orderly fashion. No, I'm kidding. It's tough doing the games by yourself. I'll look back on this in 2 years and remember it as a great learning experience as Abby Rosenfeld starts off the clockers here and immediately clockers with no pressure turn it over. And Stephen Strange, Coach Strange, is just beside himself. So much enthusiasm. Love talking to the guy, basically. Wow, nice shot by Madison Layton. She knocks down a three. It's 32-2. Oh, and a good read, and that is Jayla Colon. No good, misses a bunny. Ava Vitti in the paint. Spin move, no good, but a good attempt. Good job keeping her pivot foot. And right away, that's 2 minor errors on the Colonels. Coach Diago McLean not thrilled with that. McLean taking over the squad. I think it was 2 years ago, 4-16. He inherited the squad 4-16. He's turned the program around, emphasizing community. I say community, family, and it's a close-knit bunch of kids on that team. Front rim, Lexi Maloney able to come up with a loose ball, and it's Vanessa Thompson. Picked up near half court. A little bit of defense, Ava Vitti, Maloney, but that one is red by Cologne. Tipped away, stays Clocker's ball. Maloney into Vitti. Oh, she needed to turn. She had a lane. Diva reads that. To get the ball back. 1-on-3. See if she can finish. Vanessa Thompson spin move in the paint. But she gets fouled. She's going to go to the line. That was Lydia Charlone getting called for the slap on the wrist. Vanessa Thompson. 2 shots. Back rim's the first one. No luck. It's the front rim, back rim, and out. That's Charlone. Nails. 2-point shot, I believe. I think she was on the line. Let's see what they give her. Yeah, it was 2 points. So it looked like it was going to be a turnover, but they call a foul on Anisty Robles. So it'll stay down the end of the clockers. Love the bench chanting defense. And there's a nice steal by Cologne. Tripped on her own foot. Good composure to get the ball to a teammate. Takes a three, no good. Lexi Merloni, rebound. Like the bounce pass is Ava Vitti now. Not a lot of pressure by the Colonels, but they're just reading all the passes, just anticipating everything. As Robles goes to the hoop, gets fouled. And that's going to be foul number 2, I think, on Vanessa Thompson. So Robles, the leading scorer so far with 10 points. Make it 10 points. Oh, lane violation, gets another shot. Just what they needed. But 2 years from now, it could be a playoff, and that scenario might come up, and Vanessa's going to remember. She makes that one. As wholesale subs, the subs of the game, townhouse subs of the game, as Cardinals bring in a plethora of new players. And Robles recovers and makes them both. And Coach Strange calls a timeout with 4:54 remaining in the second quarter. The score is South High Community Cardinals 36, the Ashland Clockers 2. You're watching girls varsity basketball here on WACA-TV. I'm Rob Silver, joined by myself tonight. If you have young kids watching from Ashland, please put them to bed. They shouldn't see this. But like I said, another year or two, this Clocker squad, currently 1-9 on the season. Young squad, as young as can be. This is going to be a good team. And this is going to be the turning point. Mark my words. This will be the turning point. These kids play hard. Lucille Borges into the game with Lexi Merloni, Abby Deaver, Ava Vitti, and also Emma Mullen. Some of her first court time. Maloney for 3 and nails it. Good ball movement. Robles for 3, front rim no good. And the Ashland Clarkers control the rebound. Tried to get it way up ahead. A little late. Good thought, but just a little late. Colonels read that one. Another missed layup. Maloney pushing it up. He's got Deaver ahead. Good ball movement. Vitti off the glass, but draws the foul. So a little life from the Clocker squad here. As Ava Vitti goes to the line for a couple. Miss badly. Ava, just a freshman. She has had a tremendous freshman season, though. Back rim. Clockers able to possibly, no, still scrambling around, and the Colonels come away with it. Robles, high dribble. Over to number 5, that is Blue. I heard somebody yell blue. Oh, and the Rainmaker by number 2, Lale Blout. Abby Deaver, downtown. No good. Blue again. No good. Borges McMullen didn't want to bring it up. Understandable. Nerve-wracking out there the first time. Lexi Merloni. He's got the hot hand. Feed Lexi. Ava Vitti for a deep 3. Borges chases down the rebound. Good hustle. Vitti again. Gets it this time. Give her enough shots. She's gonna make them. So Clockers 39-8, 6 quick points, and that is Brian Bascone's first 6 points tonight. As the Colonels break the 40 barrier with 2:20 to go. Lexi Merloni, Ava Vitti. She left her feet, but she was able to keep her pivot foot on the ground. Colonels with a steal, push it ahead, and that's Blount passing it off to Robles, who finishes it that time. Robles, a senior. Not sure if she's a 1,000-point scorer. She may be on this one game alone. And that is it's the 4th foul. Okay, thought it was the 5th. All right, so next foul puts him at the line. That foul is on Robles, who gets a seat on the bench after a very successful showing in this first half, 14 points. It's Abby Rosenfeld. It's called for the out of bounds, basically. Never was able to reestablish herself before deflecting that, before touching that pass that was inbounds that was deflected. Blount into Blue. To Mosconi's beautiful ball movement. Regardless of what team you're rooting for, you have to admire the ball movement. Very unselfish play. Just outside Rosenfeld's range. Vitti off the screen, and it's good. Yeah, it's good for 3. We'll give it 3. Why not? Refs looked at each other. So Vitti all of a sudden up to 6. There's another 3-point shot nailed by Lily Blount. She's got 2 this quarter. She's up to 6. The score is now 48-11. Oh. That pass sailed over the head of Thompson. As Abby Rosenfeld gets a rest, into the game comes Sammy Syatt. Under a minute to go here in the half. Blount gets it to Blue. Off a screen, she takes a 3. No good. Good rebound by Bascone's. They call a foul if that's on Vanessa Thompson, which I think it is. That's her 3rd. That's a side out. Yep. So Blue inbound, looking for either Gomes or possibly Layla Blount. Oh, and nobody picked up Asconi's. And she picked up her 10th point of the half. As the lead is 50 to 11, 39 points. Vanessa Thompson with the clock running down in the half. And a half-court shot. No good as the clock expires. 1 half in the books. And it's been all South High Colonels leading at the break, 50 to 11. Expanding on their 29-2 first quarter lead. But on a positive note, Ashland Clockers found some offense there towards the end of the second quarter. And we stand here 50 to 11. You're watching Ashland Girls Varsity Basketball on WACA-TV. I'm Rob Silver. We're going to take a break, get a word from our sponsor, and we'll be back in a few.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the Buffalo Chicken Calzone that's been called one of the best in the area. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at townhousepizzaroastbeef.com.
All right, welcome back to Ashland High School for the second half action here on WACA-TV. Rob Silver bringing you this broadcast along with Colin Turner, Jeff Hall, Nick Cunningham. And right away they go to blow in the lane and no good. Rebound Colonels. First half, all Colonels. 50 to 11 if you're just joining us. A 39-point lead. Ashland Blow gets it this time from the lane. Equaled her offensive output from the first half. She had 2 points. Ava Vitti got hot a little late in that second quarter. Hit a couple three-pointers, leading the Clockers with 6 points. Abby Deaver swings it over to Kiana Thompson, Lexi Maloney into Vitti. This is where she's tough. Good spin move. Front rim, rebound Basconis. Colonels up ahead. Swinging around Basconis. Front rim, back rim, and out, but they get the offensive rebound. Jayla Colon. That one's short. McCollum over to Blow for three and nails it. Blue. It's blue. I got to remember that. It is spelled for the Ashland folks watching at home. If you're still watching, and I hope you are, it's B-L-E-O-U. Good Scrabble word. When you're stuck with a lot of vowels. So Kiana Thompson draws the foul. She's going to go to the line. Comes up a little short. Clockers not doing themselves any favors. 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Excuse me, 0 for 4. 0 for 5 now. Nobody to blame but yourself for that. And a nice pass, but Visconis couldn't finish. And Blue into the lane, kicks it out. The three, no good. That was McCollum. Clocker's able to corral the rebound. Vanessa Thompson over to Vitti for three. A little strong, good looked on line. Blue pushing it up. Kiana Thompson, nice aggressive defense. Clockers playing with a little bit more confidence. They could help. They were down, only had 2 points with about 3-4 minutes to go in the second quarter, but they finished with 9 points over that second 3-4 minutes. Blue again. She's up to 9, 7.5. All 7 of the Colonel points. Lexi Marloni, excuse me. Ava Vitti backs it down. Tries to get it up, couldn't do it. Good defense by the Colonels. Cologne picks up a dribble. Abby Deaver gets a hand in there and forces the turnover. Coach McLean not happy with that turnover. Vanessa Thompson doesn't like the hand check. Blue reads the pass, falls to the ground, gets called for the travel. Maloney. Good communication right there with Kiana Thompson. Vitti again, this time off the glass and makes it in. Vitti up to 8 points. She has been an offensive force all season. Nice to see her step up here. It's McCollum, shoots for 3, no good. Clocker's able to control the rebound. Kiana Thompson gets it up to Abby Devers. Got a defender behind. Not a problem. Deaver takes it straight to the hole. As Coach McLean maybe looking at a timeout. Deaver up to 4 points. There's Cologne for 3, no good. And Ava Vitti, nobody around her. Unfortunate. Couldn't hold on to the rebound. As the Colonels have a couple subs and into the game. Ava Vitti gets a rest. And into the game comes Emma McMullen, for the Clockers. Cologne for 3, no good. Kiana Thompson doing a good job with the rebounds up to her sister Vanessa. Pushing the pace. And Abby Deaver grabs the loose ball. And another loose ball. Deaver again couldn't finish. And they call the foul on Blue. Red 5. That is Naima Blue. Great work by Abby Deaver. Silver star on that possession. 3 offensive rebounds. Couldn't get it in the bucket, but did everything else. Lexi Thompson surprised Lexi Merloni with the bounce pass to Thompson. Just got away from everyone. So Nikki Jordan into the game for the Colonels. Blue from the top of the circle. Little fake there and nails the 3. Having a tremendous quarter. All 10 of the Colonel points at the hands of Naima Blue. Lexi Merloni long. Abby Deaver chases it down. Comes away with nothing as Jordan grabs it for the Colonels. Oh, a nice pass going the other way. Couldn't finish. That was Madison Layton. And this time, Vanessa Thompson gets the call she was looking for. A lot of hand checking by Jayla Cologne. Finally get the whistle. And Naima Blue getting a well-deserved rest. 10 points this quarter. This is a turnover by the Clockers. Oh, and a travel. As Kiana Thompson stepped in to read that. Thompson to Thompson. Vanessa, the junior. Kiana handling the ball right now, the freshman. Vanessa in the paint. No good. Nice effort by Emma McMullen to try and chase that down. Emma, just a freshman. A lot of freshmen on this squad. Lexi Marloni, a freshman. Ava Vitti, a freshman. Kiana Thompson, a freshman. Abby Deaver, a sophomore. And Vanessa Thompson, the oldie of the bunch at the junior. McMullen got the rebound. Jordan tried to poke it away, but couldn't do it without knocking it out of bounds. As McMullen gets a rest and Ava Vitti back into the game. Score 60-15, 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Abby Deaver going baseline. And able to backdoor layup. Couldn't see what was going on. I was screened by the ref. But Abby Deaver up to 6 points. A beautiful three-point by Lydia Charlone. So Lexi Marloni. Oh, Ava Vitti opening down low to get it to her. She gets slapped on the arm again, going up for the turnaround. That foul is going to be called on number 11, Gabrielle Wasowitz. That puts Ava Vitti back at the line. 0 for 2 her first trip. The squad as a whole, 0 for 5. And Ava Vitti able to break that streak. Point number 9, looking to make double digits here. Oh. So bringing it up is the freshman, Lydia Charlone. Vanessa Thompson almost gets a steal, gets a hand on it. Jordan being pressured by Vanessa Thompson, dragged her pivot foot, gets called for the travel. Good pressure by Vanessa Thompson to create that turnover. Marloni brings it up with the clock ticking under 50 seconds. Oh, a lazy pass by Vanessa Thompson, read by Nikki Jordan. Goes up strong, draws the foul, and makes the basket as well. .38.5 seconds to go. Nikki Jordan looking to get the old school three to go with her conventional three, and she does it. She's at 6 points for the game. And Vanessa Thompson will bring it up. 35 on the game clock, 30 on the shot clock. Kiana Thompson, Marloni getting double teamed as the Colonel step up the pressure. Vanessa comes over to help out. Ava Vitti backs up and shoots the 2. No good. Clocker's pressuring the ball, 12 seconds to go. And it was official timeout. Official timeout, Abby Deaver had some contact inadvertently to the face, but she shakes it off. The tough competitor that she is. Charlone, clock down to 3, and that's gonna run it out maybe? Yes, now it is. So 3 quarters in the books, and it is the South High Community Colonels leading 66-18. That third quarter, 16-7 in favor of the Colonels. And it was Nema Blue with 10 points in that quarter. Let's go down the list real quick to give you an update on the scoring. Lydia Charlone, 5 points. Jayla Colon, 8 points, all in the first half. Lolly Blount with 6. Anisti Robles with 14 points. Brianna Bascones with 10. Emma Blue with 12. Layton with 3. McCollum with 2. And Nicole Jordan with 6. To complete the scoring, that's 66 points. And for your clockers, it's Abby Deaver with 6. Lexi Merloni with 3. And Ava Vitti with 9. Those of you watching at home, an interest, 67.5 was the line. Currently standing at 48. Right now the clock is looking good for covering that. Over and under was 108.5. Right on average, just about average right now, 66-18. The scoring pace has definitely declined for the Colonels, as a lot of their bench players getting to see some playing time. And there's a steal. Good passing and laying that one in. I think I missed it. Couldn't see. That might have been Charlone. I'm giving it to Charlone. Clockers currently with 3 people on their roster. And little Blount, Lolly Blount, kind of faked herself out, gets called for the turnover. So it's the Thompson sisters bringing it up from the backcourt. Kiana. Beatty tough in the paint, little shake and bake. Kevin McHale, turnaround jumper, deadly from that post position. Ava Vitti now up to 11. Abby Deaver chases down the rebound, gets it up to Vitti. Is able to control it, good composure. Pulls up from 3, a little short. Rebounded by Wasowitz. Blount walks through the paint and gets called. Got tripped up, didn't control her dribble. 68-20, 6:30 to go here on this Monday night special broadcast, non-league matchup of the Ashland Clockers and the South City High Colonels, Community Colonels. Still haven't gotten an official South Community Girls Varsity basketball roster. Vitti again, up and under, draws the contact. So the Clockers have found a decent little formula here, as Vitti's able to create some space, and able to find her down low. And that's going to be something to work on. Ava just 1 of 5 from the line, 20%. And makes the second one, so she's now at 33.33%. 12 points on the night for Ava Vitti. Colonels swinging around. There's a deep 3, no good. Rebounded by the Colonels. And Sam Gomez able to get on the board. Her first 2 points of the night. Collected the offensive rebound, put it back up. And the South Community Girls have hit 70 points. Once again, dumping it in for Vitti. This time she couldn't finish. And Gomes gets it up to Charlone. It's a 3, back rim. Vitti, good job boxing out. Up ahead to Vanessa Thompson. Taken away from behind. And Blount with a good hustle play. Doesn't get the benefit of the call because her team is leading by 49. So unless it's blatantly in one way. Deaver gets it into Thompson. Vitti down low. Goes to the line again. This foul being called against Gianna Estevez, the sophomore. That's one way to get your name called. Vitti now 2 in a row from the line. She is now 3 of 7 on the evening. She'll either be 50% or 37.5%. It's 37.5 as she misses the second. Good pass. Couldn't finish. And that was, again, Blount with the good work. Offensive rebound. She's up to 8 points on the night. Down to Vanessa Thompson, hard off the glass, no good, gets her rebound. And she's able to draw some contact. No, it's not the starters that these players are playing against, but they're doing everything they can, and they are just playing to the whistle, playing to the end. This is going to be a good team. Vanessa Thompson now. Oh, 3 from the line. Oh, 4. Maybe a jump ball? Yeah. Late whistle, jump ball, possession arrow favors the Colonels. It's Blount bringing it up for the Colonels. Picked up by Vanessa Thompson, good hands. Up to Kiana Thompson, gonna take it herself, and she gets hit going up for the layup. That's the 4th foul for the Colonels. Next foul puts them at the line no matter what for the penalty. Kiana Thompson hits the back rim, and it is unfortunately contagious, the free throw shooting tonight. Kiana able to make the second. .25% shooting on the night, 4 of 16. The Clockers as a squad from the free throw line. That's something Coach Strange will talk to them about as Thompson gets it up ahead to a fast break. Abby Deaver, who's able to finish it. 8 points on the night for Abby. As the lead is whittled down to 47. 2-point shot, that's long. Kiana Thompson falling out of bounds, couldn't find her teammate, and the loose ball picked up, and the benefit goes to Gianna Estevez. As we have another Colonel scorer on the sheet. Ava Vitti being challenged way out deep. Vanessa Thompson picked up her dribble, gets it over to her sister Kiana. Ava backing it down, goes lefty off the glass and in. Ava Vitti with a quiet 15 points against a team that's been only giving up 20 points a game. There's a big step by Blount, who's able to finish. I think we call that a Euro step or a travel. We'll call it a Euro step. Look good. Good finish amongst the tall players. Abby Deaver down low, kicks it out to Kiana Thompson. Drives, comes up short. Blount. She had two of her teammates in line of that pass, and I think neither one of them knew who it was intended for. Ended up going out of bounds as Kiana Thompson will bring it up. Coach Strange calling out the play. Deaver to the paint, out to Kiana, wide open for three, and it's good. That free throw dialed her in. Kiana's got 4 points on the night as the Clockers break 30. Nice shot, no good. Vanessa Thompson was out of bounds off red. Thompson to Deaver. Beatty calling for it down low, able to finish. Good work. Blount gets it over to Estevez. She gets her second bucket of the night. 78-32. That puts the total over the 108.5. Oh, Vitti calling for it, but that one was read by Gomes. Blount going to the hoop. Pulls up, no good. Nice defense by Kiana Thompson holding her ground. And McMullen rips down the rebound for the Clockers. Great job. Ava Vitti controls it. Pulls up for three. No good. Abby Deaver, and I think the possession arrow favors the Clockers. And it does. So 39.6 seconds to go. See if the Clockers can set something up here. Had some successful offensive possessions. Abby Deaver to the glass, couldn't finish it. Ava Vitti kind of didn't know where she was. And see what the Colonels do. Shot clock is off, and it's going to be Lally Blount content to dribble out the clock. Vanessa Thompson not as content as the Colonels. 15.6 seconds. Blount will inbounds in front of the scorer's table, back court to Blount, and she's going to try and run it out. And that's going to do it as Vanessa Thompson chases down that ball that was kind of intended for the ref. So that's the that's going to do it for here. 78-32 the final, 110 points total, 46-point victory. But again, the Clockers, after only putting up 2 points in the first quarter, I know the Colin Turner setting up the camera so you guys all get to see me. So yeah, the second half, the Colonels were able to play a lot of their subs, and Ashland definitely settled down and started to get some offensive continuity. Just quickly, Abby Abby Deaver had 8 points. Lexi Merloni with 3. Kiana Thompson had 4 points. And Ava Vitti, you know, the bright spot and tonight's silver medal winner, she ended up with 17 points to account for almost half of the offensive output, more than half actually, as we only had 32 points. So, you know, it's a young team, like we've said. They're going to face, like Coach Strange told me before the game, you know, when they get better and they make it to the tournament and the playoffs, they're going to play teams like this. They're going to play teams that are probably better than this, but they'll be better. But they just have to know that that's how it's going to be. So this is a top-notch team. This is a team that almost won their division state championship last year. So nothing to be ashamed of. They should be proud that they fought as hard as they did all the way to the buzzer. And final here from Ashland High School, 78-32. Again, Ava Vitti, the silver medal winner. I want to thank our sponsor tonight, Townhouse Pizza. Thank our crew, Jeff Hall, Colin Turner, Nick Cunningham, and Paul Bowden helping us set up as always. We're back tomorrow night as the girls host Medway. My partner Chase Abrams on the mic with Daniel Vetstein, so that's a 6 o'clock tip-off. Medway, another championship caliber team, so it doesn't get any easier for the Lady Clockers. But again, every night they're learning and they're getting a little better. So hopefully it'll be a competitive matchup. Hopefully you'll get 2 people on the mic showing up so you don't have to listen to one person blab all night like I did. Hope I was able to entertain you. So on behalf of myself and the crew, I'm Rob Silver saying good night and go Clockers.